Welcome to Your Macs Podcast Now. Apple has released an update to iTunes, which in part addresses a couple of prominent hanging issues that the iOS users have experienced when using the program with iPhone and iPad devices, says MacFixit. In addition, the update fixes a problem in which video previews in the iTunes Store skip during playback. Version 10.2.2 is available via software update, but is also available as a 75 to 78 megabyte standalone download for OS X and Windows systems. And if you do not already have iTunes installed, the latest version can also be downloaded from the iTunes website. In addition to resolving hanging issues with iOS devices, if you use iTunes on Windows machines, the update addresses a memory corruption security bug with the WebKit framework that could allow for a man-in-the-middle attack and arbitrary code execution. The unofficial Apple weblog says that iPhone Italia is stating that, according to a reliable source, the white iPhone will launch in Italy on Tuesday, April 26th. Earlier this week, Bloomberg confirmed that the white iPhone 4 would be shipping by the end of April. Yesterday, white iPhone 4 part numbers began appearing in Verizon's inventory. Other sites are all over the map regarding the alleged availability of the Phantom phone. Some are reporting pages that were up that have since been pulled, while others are claiming that the evidence is mounting. In unrelated news, a Yeti was reported seen ordering an iPad 2 in the Quebec province yesterday. And All Things Digital says the word is the Verizon iPhone 4 sales were not meeting expectations. The lack of any announcement from Apple or Verizon, trumpeting early sales numbers, along with the leak of some damning alleged retail data, reinforced that perception. Of course, Verizon didn't launch the iPhone into a market with a vast untapped demand for it. In reality, anyone who absolutely had to have an iPhone bought it from AT&T. And anyone who refused to leave Verizon to do so likely pre-ordered it from the carrier as soon as they were able to. Verizon Wireless CEO Daniel Mead told the Wall Street Journal that 60% of the company's iPhone sales had been online. Viewed that way, the Verizon iPhone launch wasn't a real iPhone launch. That will happen with the iPhone 5. Piper Jaffray analyst Gene Munster states, "We note that the Verizon iPhone launch was widely perceived as a disappointment, but in some ways, we see the iPhone 5 as the true Verizon iPhone launch. The first time Verizon customers will have access to a new version of the iPhone. We believe that many Verizon customers made the decision to wait and purchase the iPhone 5 when it launches instead of buying the mid-cycle iPhone 4.
Triumphs Fiction.
Through rain, sleet, or poop, Portland, Oregon. Don Derfler's own wife didn't believe him when he told her the mail carrier was defecating in public. Then he showed her the pictures. Derfler saw it all from his Portland, Oregon living room window while he was babysitting his son one afternoon. He started pulling his pants down and started defecating, and at that point, I grabbed my camera and started to take pictures, said Derfler. Officials with the U.S. Postal Service say they are disheartened and disappointed. We're taking this very seriously, and I really want to apologize to our customers and to the public. I've worked for the Postal Service for many years and have never heard of an incident like this, and I hope I never do again, said Ron Anderson with the U.S. Postal Service. No. And that's just some of today's headlines from the Magic Apple Kingdom, boys and girls. You know, now that I think of it, I wonder if that postman has a brown iPhone. I know, it's sophomore, but that's me. Okay, well, we'll catch you again tomorrow with some more stuff. Don't forget, visit the site, read the blog, read the reviews, and if you look under your seat right now, there's a free car for everybody. Okay, so until tomorrow, this has been your host, the Tin Man, reminding you to download, double-click, drop out,